So you definitely want to do these things to increase your metabolism at rest. That way you're burning fat even when you're just hanging out at work. Hey man, Gary Walker here, and welcome back for another video. In this video, I'm going to give you 6 ways you can boost your metabolism. Boosting your metabolism is going to help you increase that fat loss. All right, you need to keep your metabolism optimized. Aside from dieting and hitting the gym, here are 6 ways to boost that metabolism. First, eat protein. Protein stimulates the thermic effect of food, which means that your body burns more calories by digesting it. All right, so of all 3 macronutrients, you've got your protein, your fats, and your carbohydrates. The highest thermic effect of feeding is gonna come from the protein, which means if you eat fat, if you eat carbohydrates, your body isn't gonna burn near as many calories to assimilate that, to break it down, as it would when you eat more protein. So eat that protein, man. Not only is protein gonna help you burn more calories and stimulate your metabolism, but it's gonna help you build more lean muscle tissue. And the more muscle you put on your body, the faster your metabolism's gonna be. It's gonna be optimized. You're gonna be able to burn more fat simply by resting, all right? So that's one of the ultimate goals. So definitely make sure you're eating your protein. I recommend 30 grams of protein every 3 to 4 hours. If you're doing that, then that's gonna be enough to also stimulate protein synthesis, which is gonna be enough to build more muscle, recover from your workouts, and provide you all the protein that you need to stimulate that metabolism. Next is move more. Every move you make requires your metabolism to provide energy. So go for a walk, stand up more, or take the stairs. It's a simple hack that will get your metabolism going because let's face it, in today's society, everyone sits a lot more than they used to. Sitting with your job, watching TV, binging Netflix, watching more movies, playing video games. There's so much more sitting in today's society than there used to be. So that's going to allow for a slower metabolism. So basically, move whenever you can. Even if you've got a sedentary job, if you got a desk job and you're working 2 4-hour shifts, then basically what I'm gonna recommend is every 30 minutes, just get up. Get up, walk around the office, go take a bathroom break, come back. That little bit of movement is gonna be enough to stimulate that metabolism. So just little hacks like that. Also, you probably heard these before, but if you're going to the grocery store, choose the farthest parking spot in the parking lot. If you're going to the mall, whatever you're gonna do, you're going out to eat, park the farthest that you can and then walk to that place, walk back. Little hacks like that are going to increase your metabolism because you're gonna be moving more, you're gonna be burning more calories. And at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. All right, now for number 3, that's staying hydrated. Drinking water not only turns your metabolism on, but when you don't drink enough, your metabolism slows down. So just make sure you're drinking enough of that H2O. Also, drink black coffee or unsweet tea. The caffeine from the coffee or tea will stimulate your metabolism without adding any calories. It's an easy hack for fat burning and burning a little extra calories. All right, next, make sure you're doing high intensity workouts. All right, here's the thing that happens when you do high intensity workouts. When you do a bunch of cardio, your metabolism is going to increase slightly and for a very short period of time. It's going to increase while you're doing the cardio, all right? So when you're doing high intensity workouts, it's also going to lead to an afterburn effect. So the main difference between standard low intensity cardio and regular high intensity cardio, or even high intensity workouts, even high intensity weight training, all right, it's all going to provide that same increase or that same boost with your metabolism because of the afterburn effect. Not only are you burning a lot more calories because the intensity is increased, but that stimulation is gonna last even after the workout. That's the difference between slow duration cardio and high intensity cardio. Slow cardio, if you're walking on the treadmill for 45 minutes to an hour, you're coasting on a bike or an elliptical, that is great for helping you burn a few extra calories, but all you're doing is stimulating that calorie burn while you're doing that activity. Once you get off, it pretty much flatlines, all right? Whereas high intensity cardio, you're not only burning a lot of calories and stimulating that metabolism while you're doing the workout, but that's going to carry over and have an after effect. So you're also going to be continuing to have a faster metabolism 30 minutes, an hour, 2 hours, up to 3 hours after that workout. So that's where the big benefits come from with that. Now moving on to another hack, all right? That's increase your fiber intake. Fiber is indigestible. Your body can't digest fiber, but it tries to, which leads to more calories being burned. Fiber also promotes the production of short-chain fatty acids by the microbiome, which can improve metabolic health. Another benefit of eating fiber is that it's satiating. This will keep you full longer and will prevent you from overeating. The benefit of that is typically when you're trying to raise your metabolism, you want to be in a fat burning mode. All right, and let's go the other way. Even if you're basically lean, not really worried too much about burning fat, you're just trying to build muscle, you still want an optimized metabolism because you want to make sure the muscle you're building is lean muscle tissue. You don't ever want to be putting on more excess fat. All right, so whatever your goal is, you need to make sure you're burning as much fat as possible. Not only while you're working out and creating that calorie deficit, but also even at rest, which is your basal metabolic rate. So you definitely want to do these things to increase your metabolism at rest. That way you're burning fat even when you're just hanging out at work. You're working, you're on the computer, but you've got a faster metabolism. So guess what? You're burning more calories just because you have more muscle tissue. You're doing some of these other things that I'm telling you about. Add these to your daily routines, to your weekly routines, and you're gonna be a lot better off for it. You're gonna have an optimized metabolism that's always gonna be working for you. And the last thing you wanna do is have a stalled or stubborn metabolism, which tends to happen when not only if you're not doing these things, but a lot of times people think they have to starve themselves. All right, 1 meal, 2 meals a day, you're getting very few calories. Then typically what happens is your metabolism becomes too efficient. If it's too efficient, then it's going to be very difficult for you to lose any body fat. So you're better off optimizing your metabolism, doing everything necessary, and eating more food. All right, increase your protein intake like I mentioned earlier. You can eat a ton of protein. You can eat a ton of veggies, which is the fiber. Combining those two is going to help increase that metabolism. It's also going to keep you full again, so you're not going to overeat. So all of that's going to lead to a healthier, happier life, a leaner body, which is a healthier body. So let me know if you have any questions, man. Hope this video helps you out. Other than that, get busy, get after it, and God bless.